Action. Alright, so what we're trying to do here, this is a little rubber bumper that goes on the door of my Nissan, my Datsun 280Z, and it's supposed to plug into the side of the body, and there's a little rubber piece here that always seems to break out every time I accidentally rub up against it, like when I'm getting in and out of the car or laying down trying to do something. I've got this plastic screw. I'm going to attempt to cook a hole in this thing. There used to be a little rubber tip that came out here that's kind of wedged in there. And I've broken about half a dozen of these darn things, so I'm going to try to figure out a little bit better way. If I can get this screw inside this plastic screw, which I got at a hobby store, will screw nicely into that same hole. That way you can just twist this thing in, very easy to put in, take it out if you're going to work on the car. I got my soldering gun. I hate doing this with my tip or whatever. Get it really hot. I'm going to try to burn a hole in this thing. Let's see how resistant this rubber is to taking a soldering iron. Okay, it's pretty tough stuff. I don't know if this is going to work. I tried drilling it. That didn't work so well. I don't know. Maybe this is working. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can just charcoal the rubber to the point where it can be drillable. I don't know. Probably shouldn't bother trying to record this on a video if I don't know if it's going to work, but you know. Live TV, kids. There we go. I could just burn some of that stuff out, the rubber out. Like I said, I think it might be charcoaling the rubber, and maybe that alone will make it enough to where I can get it to come out. Ow. Thing's getting hot. Well, how about we just try to screw this thing in when it's hot? Maybe that's actually the way to do it. I think that might just be good enough. I mean, this thing doesn't really have to do anything but just barely hold it into position. I don't know how far I got that in. Let's see if I can. It's stuck on there pretty good. Well, maybe that's the way to do it. So you burn the hole, you get the rubber good and hot. You take one of these little plastic screws and you screw that in. While it's still kind of semi-molten hot. I'll come along and I'll just cut this off, then I'll trim that up a little bit. And there you have it. I'll go try it out and see how it fits. Anyway, that's a lot better than buying another one of these things, because A, they're hard to get, and B, they always break. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, just as a follow-up to this thing I just made on the other video, here's the little hole it goes in, and you see here's the deal. You just kind of there you go, all done. Now I'll tell you something, that's about 1,000,000 times better and easier to put in than the original. I'm going to see if it still comes. I'm going to see how well stuck it really is. Yeah, it's not coming off. So that works well. I like it. Screwed in nice and tight. Done. Anyway, for you guys who bought these things and have the little thing break off, I hope that helps. I think that's a 1/4-inch plastic thing. You go to the hobby store and they're called they're wing bolts. They're plastic wing bolts. They're put on model airplanes. They break off in case you crash. Anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it.